All right, everybody. So we've done a couple of videos today. So the first one we did today was I beat the game, and I did a couple of shorts, but now I'm gonna be showing you how to build like a modern house. So I would start off by building. Now let's say you don't want to use that much wood and you're in survival, right? But I would recommend using wood or dirt. Well, I like using wood, because it has like a more of a texturous type of thing. But I would start off by building 4 and then having that right there. Now, if you just want to use oak planks for it, then that's fine too. But I would recommend this, right? This would be like my standard house. I know in my videos I had that big house. Now, if you don't have that much wood, I won't recommend it. I would just recommend like saving at least a couple of stacks, because I know this will take a lot. But after that, you could just do that, right? Do the corners, and then you have that there. Then I would fill in all of this with oak. Now I would personally add windows. I think everyone would. No pun intended for that. But I am not going to use any windows because I don't want to take up more time. I just want this to be a quick video about what you should do. Now, if you do want to make the floor a different thing, right, you could do that too. That's fine. It's totally up to you. But now that you're done with this, if you want to have just a roof that goes out like 1, 2, right, and then you go all around it, and then you have that side, that's fine. But one thing that people do is they have like stairs going this way, right? This is the most used, I think. I'm not sure though, but I would definitely always use this. Unless my house is like really big, I would just do the simple. Now, you can use any other block for this, it doesn't really matter. But then I would kind of like go here a little bit, and then you could put the stairs like that, right? So then it can like help you. Now, sometimes you would have to do it on every single corner, but you don't always have to, but it may take longer. Right, like I said, it may take longer. All right, I'll just cut back to the, okay, I was about to say I'll cut back to the part where I actually get that. So now we have that done, right? Then we could just break this, collect all this wood, right? If you're in survival, which I am not. Right, and then you could repeat this process until you basically have a fully complete house, right there, and then here, then here, nope. What? All right, so now we have that, right? We're almost done with the roof. Now, you can either, all right, I'm not gonna tell you guys it yet. Oh, no, okay. But I'm not gonna tell you guys yet until we get to that part. Right, so we have this part, but let me just collect that wood on the inside, right? But now, you can either just plug it in like that, or what I like to do and what I did in my past video is I went like that, boom, that, right? Gone like that, all around. And I did this about like 2 times, 3 times. And then let's say you go in a village, right? Like I did. Well, that was a special seed for a village. But now I would go up one more time, about 4 times, right? You would go up about 4 times. And then you would take a hay bale and then a campfire. So you would take a hay bale and a campfire, right? So then what I would do is I would take the hay bale. Why is this so hard? I don't know. So look, we have one there. No. One down there. Put the campfire in. No, I put that one extra. Sorry for this. And then you put the campfire here. Then you can put the hay bale there. Right? And then boom. So now let's say you're far away, right? I can go right here. Let's say you go about like 100 blocks away, maybe like 45 is the max. Then let's say you go in a cave, right? Now the render distance isn't that long for it, but if you go up like about right there, it goes pretty high. So now that obviously looks weird, but what I would do, because that goes about like that goes about like 10 blocks high. So that's what I would recommend to do. But you can easily just plug it in, it doesn't matter. And then you obviously have to make a door. Well, I mean, technically you don't have to. You could make like an underground thing. Let's just pretend there's a door there. And then boom, this is your house. It's small, but it can get the job done. Your bed, your chest can go here. And then like right here, you could put your crafting table, your furnace, whatever you need. So yeah, this is basically like a beginner house, right? It's not too much, but it's also not too little, right? Or like if you're not trying to waste anything, let's just pretend that this is wood. You could make like a little hut, but that would be like 0 tier. This is about like a 10 tier because it doesn't take a lot of wood. Actually, it kind of does. But the point is, this is a basic house, right? Now, you don't necessarily have to add that chimney, but I like to. And that is going to be all for today's video on how to make a house.